The crimes in this pattern involve multiple thieves on mopeds, snatching cell phones and purses from their victims. These thieves would ride up behind their victims on the sidewalk, steal their property, and then make their getaway. The majority of the victims are women, simply just walking alone. We have seen that the mopeds used in these crimes are also stolen as well. The first incident of this pattern occurred on the Upper East Side of Manhattan back in November of 2023, and the most recent hit was last night in Lower Manhattan in Chinatown. There are a total of 62 incidents that have been connected to this pattern so far, touching every borough in New York City except Staten Island, with almost 56% of these crimes taking place in Manhattan. During our investigation, we learned that these perpetrators are part of a sophisticated criminal enterprise made up of migrants who have recently arrived in the United States. This network of thieves predominantly live in the migrant shelter system. They use social media platforms to organize and coordinate their thefts. This is how they operate. The leader of the crew, identified as Victor Para, will blast out a message via WhatsApp that he is looking for phones. Para will send out specific orders for what type of phone he is looking for. And then the text will say, "I have money, I'm available, go get them." Once the messages are received, the crime wave begins, with the scooter operators making $100 a day and the actual phone snatcher making between $300 to $600 per phone that is stolen. These stolen phones are then brought to Victor Para's residence, which is located at 2970 Bronx Park East in the Bronx, which is the Parkside NYC development. There, Para employs a tech guy who is able to hack into these stolen phones, where he gains access to the victim's financial and banking apps. These apps are used to make illegal transactions and fraudulent purchases in the United States as well as South America. Once the victim's accounts are empty or holds are put on their transactions, Victor Para will then. Here is a video of where someone is on their moped and they take the lady's purse. And as you can tell, that she had a pulse, so I know she's in a lot of pain. So the thing about one thing that they didn't talk about was biometric data that is on your iPhone. I mean, some people have used their fingerprint to unlock their phone. Some people use their face to unlock the phone. So they also have access to their social media. And unfortunately, in South America, it's not uncommon for kidnappings to happen. It's called virtual kidnappings, where they'll use someone's voice and they'll clone it, and they'll call a loved one saying that they kidnapped the loved one even though they didn't, and they can get money that way as well.
What happened? Oh, okay. They upset that I'm recording. Keep passing through. Yeah, this is a rough one, man. I've been a lot of places. This is a rough one. This is a rough one. This is a rough one. I can see how the drama unfolds. So I walk the whole facility to let y'all see it. Little hostile crowd, but I'm used to it. Definitely a little hostile. Crowd is a little hostile, but let you guys see the whole facility as much as I can show you.
And that's what the police detective was talking about as far as the mopeds at the shelters.